Sydney, a city famous for its beauty and lifestyle. But how well does its transportation system actually serve the people who live, work, and study here? Today, let's interview international students. What do they think of Sydney's transportation? What are the pros and cons of transportation in Sydney? Sydney's transportation is very convenient. It has a developed public transportation system, including metro, bus, train, light rail, ferry, and taxi, each working together to connect the city and its suburbs. What kind of transportation do you mainly use?
Most of the time, light railway, and sometimes I'm on walk.
我一般公交车或者打车吧。
I use the metro.
Metro?
Yes.
How do you think of that?
I really like the metro.
Yeah.
Well, I think the Sydney's transportation network is extensive, covering trains, buses, ferries, and light rails, and regional trains. Well, it makes it easier to get around the city and its suburb. This is particularly beneficial for commuters and students who regularly travel to and from central locations.
Not bad, because for me it's convenient. You can use Opel card for the most of the scene.
还好，有的公交车它频率挺高的，就还挺便利。
Opel Card is also convenient. It is the Sydney's all-in-one transit pass, making it convenient to pay for multiple types of transport with contactless payment and easy top-ups. Users can move between trains, buses, ferries, and light rail seamlessly without needing multiple tickets.
I think I can afford it, but it actually costs a lot because I go out often.
觉得公交车的话费是可以的，就打车的话，如果每天都打车的话，可能会有点略高，就是跟中国比。
I have a concession card, so it's not too bad. It's like maybe like $2 or $3 for like a metro trip.
Like any big city transport network, Sydney has its challenges. Affordability can be an issue for students, as tuition fees in Sydney are among the highest in Australia, and the price of public transport in Sydney is still rising. What inconvenience did you encounter when using transportation in Sydney?
I think the waiting time is a little bit too long, especially for bus, and it often delays.
是我觉得公交车可能相对来说，它虽然哪里都能到达，但是其实，我觉得它的站有一些密集，就是它会经常停。
Well, many of the Sydney's roads are narrow and experience high congestion, especially during peak hours. In addition, parking spaces are limited, particularly in central areas and around popular attractions, making it difficult for drivers to find the spots. Besides, Sydney's transportation fares are among the highest in Australia. While there are discounts for students, seniors, and off-peak travelers, the costs do add up for regular commuters, impacting affordability, especially for student and low-income individuals.
Many international students in Sydney bring their own opinions, comparing the transport system here to that of their home country.
I think China is much more better than Sydney because China has a very sophisticated infrastructure. But one thing is different. We don't use ferry in city for public very often, like Australia.
中国的交通其实更加便捷，因为它到哪里的速度都会很快。
Compare with your country, and which one is better, do you think?
Oh, definitely Sydney.
Some students think the transportation system in their hometown is better because they are faster, easier, and cheaper. But some students think Sydney has more transportation options. For me, Sydney's iconic favorite routes remain uniquely appealing, and the sound of transport in Sydney has always attracted me. Please listen.
The next stop is Town Hall, followed by QVB, Wynyard, then all stops to Circular Quay.
Meanwhile, for visual identity, each round will represent the different transport modes. T for trains, F for metro, B for buses, L for light rail, and F for ferries.
Obviously, Sydney's transport system still have room to improve, and commuters have plenty of ideas on how Sydney's transport could be improved for the future.
I feel like the buses are kind of unreliable. They could be more reliable.
我觉得公交车的站不用那么多，对，它不要延误了。
Sydney's transportation has its pros and cons, and everyone has opinion. What's your opinion on Sydney's transportation? Share your thoughts with me, and let's keep the conversation going.